Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, spread some knowledge with y'all. And I want to talk about I want to talk with y'all about something very important. And before I get on topic, I just want to address something. Before I speak about this, I just want to address something. I don't have nothing against gay people. I don't have nothing against gays. I don't have nothing against lesbians. I don't have nothing against transgenders, drag queens, none of that stuff. I don't have a problem with nobody. All I'm doing is addressing an issue because they are starting to push agendas with homosexualities on the youth. What I want to discuss with y'all, and this video is for the parents, what I want to discuss with y'all is that in this day and age, it's very important to be careful of what your children be watching on TV. Because with a lot of these TV shows, with a lot of these cartoons, they do be pushing agendas when it comes down to homosexuality. I know some of y'all have a problem with it, when it comes down to the kids, when it comes down to the youth, but it's just with the way the world is right now, they always talking about homosexuality. They always talking about gay people. They even have a month for gay people. Again, I don't have nothing against gay people at all, but I do know that when it comes down to trying to push the agenda on the youth, on the children, I know that's when it starts to become a problem. I know to my people out there, my fellow people, that are like heterosexual like I am. It's almost like they trying to make it weird for us to be heterosexual. There's nothing wrong about being heterosexual at all. But the world is changing day by day. The world, we living in a weird world. It's a weird time to be living. The world is not gonna be back to normal anytime soon. And it's like now these days we living in an era where like a lot of kids, are starting to become homosexual at a young age. Again, I don't have nothing wrong. I don't have nothing against gay people, but I do know that there's people out there that do feel uncomfortable. I have gay people in my family. I don't have nothing against gay people, but you see, when it comes down to like a kid, a child, okay, for example, the rapper Little Nas X. Little Nas X, his fan base is mainly kids. When he came out with the hit song Old Town Road, he went to an elementary school and he performed the song in front of kids at an elementary school. But then it's like when he was performing at the BET Awards, it showed him tongue kissing another dude. A kid is not, a kid's brain, a kid is not really old enough to be experiencing that stuff. Because really, to be honest, I remember being in elementary school, being in middle school, when it came down to like a kid, being homosexual, the other kids would make fun of the kid for being homosexual, but when it came down to high school, it was like a normal thing. When I was in high school, I would see lesbians, I would see girls holding hands every day, but I know there's people out there that got a problem because of the fact that they're pushing it down on the youth. They pushing it down on the kids. There's just a lot of stuff that they're trying to do to the youth. They trying to force the youth to get the you know what, and then they probably gonna end up forcing the youth to get the the other you know what, as they call it, the booster. It's like when it comes down to the children, when it comes down to kids, they always want to program the kids. It's like they always want to corrupt their mind. You send your kids to school, they get confused on a problem. They get confused on this, they get confused on that. The teachers be saying that they make it hard. It's just every kid is gifted, but you see, when you send your kid to school, the gift is not brung out of them. Instead of the gift being brung out of a child, they're just gonna have a bunch of facts stuffed inside of them. And with all that information stuffed inside of them, it's just to, help them or make them do better on the state exams. But yo, I just wanted to share this video, to the parents out there. Be careful of what your kids watch on TV, because we living in a world now where it's like they trying to push the agendas, the homosexuality on the youth. Again, and I'll say this again, I do not have a problem with gay people at all. I got gay people in my family. I don't have a problem with gay people. I don't have a problem with drag queens. I don't have a problem with transgenders, lesbians, none of that. But I do know one thing for sure is that you do have these parents out here that do have a problem with trying to push the homosexual agenda on the youth. I mean, even a rapper Boosie, Boosie has spoke up about this. Yeah, Boosie has spoke up about this topic. Where he was like saying that they gonna keep on pushing the agenda, and it's gonna be, people that are heterosexual are gonna feel weird for being straight. I mean, I don't feel weird. I mean, I'm heterosexual. I don't feel weird. There's nothing wrong about being heterosexual at all. There's nothing wrong about being straight. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video because I know that this is an issue that some of you parents out there have. I just wanted to share this video to let you know that there's nothing wrong about you wanting to be cautious about what your kids watch on TV, because with these cartoons and even with these shows on Disney Channel, they be pushing the agendas. They be pushing the homosexual agendas like hard. So yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.